Learner drivers fail their driving test every day in Tallaght at these tricky junctions. In this video I'm going to show you 4 really difficult junctions and 1 really tricky roundabout. So here's how to do them correctly. The first turn we're going to talk about is the left turn at the traffic lights going up towards the Duns in Kilmamanagh. Learner drivers fail their driving test every day for position turning left for coming onto the wrong side of the road. So we get the direction at the lights we're turning left. As always, we do our mirrors, signal to the left. Before I move into this left lane, one last left mirror before I move in. I'm in position and perfect, we're getting the red light. This is exactly what I wanted. So the reason why learner drivers fail their driving test for position turning left at this junction is when we turn left, we have to come into the cycle lane. What a lot of learner drivers do is they will try to avoid the cycle lane and come outside it, and that will make them cross a continuous white line and they'll end up on the wrong side of the road with potential oncoming traffic. So on this turn, you have to come into the cycle lane. So green light, mirror, mirror, one more left mirror, observation, turning left. Now very importantly, you have to come into this cycle lane. We can't cross that continuous white line because that will bring you onto the wrong side of the road. We can't cross that line. You have to stay in this cycle lane. Even the way there's no cars there, stay in the cycle lane. Otherwise, it's a grade 3 for position turning left. So that couldn't have worked out better. I wanted to demonstrate that when we're turning left with no cars on the other side of the road. You see how easy it will be to avoid the cycle lane, but you will cross the continuous white line. So if you do go that way in your test, when you're turning left, straight into the cycle lane every time. So the next junction I want to talk about is turning right at the traffic lights into Tymon North. Learner drivers fail their driving test every day at these lights simply for reading them wrong, not going for safe gaps and for not moving up to the middle. So we get the direction at the traffic lights, we're going to be turning right. So it might be a little bit too early, so because I'm on a blind bend, I'm easing off a little bit, but once I get the direction, mirrors, signal to the right, straight away I'm getting my position just left of that centre line and the road is going to open up into 2 lanes and I'm in the right lane. So perfect, we're first in line at the lights here. So there's a few common mistakes learner drivers make. The first one simply is when we get the green solid light or the circle green light, because we're first in line, we have to move up into this white box. You have to do that. That's step number 1. So green light, mirror, mirror. The most important thing, go up towards the middle. I can see a big line of cars coming. They have right of way. Look ahead, look to the right and stop. Front of your car in line with the centre line. Step 2, when you're here, you're waiting for a safe available gap. I'm looking ahead to the right. Ahead to the right. I'm looking for, when we get an amber, so do they, so they usually stop. I'm looking ahead to the right. Just looking for it. So we can see a big line of cars. We probably won't get a gap. But I'm just still looking ahead. Little glances to the right. The main thing is looking for a safe gap. It looks like he's slowing. We have an arrow, just look to the right and turn. So that's how you turn right at the yellow box junction or at the traffic lights. So that junction is important. When we're in the middle, we're just looking for the first safe available gap and we go. If you want to see a more detailed video about turning right at the yellow box junction, just watch this video above. So the next tricky junction is when we're going to be turning right at the lights, something similar to that last one, but now we have the LUAS involved. This one is more complicated because there's no other junctions like this in the country. Sometimes in this scenario, because there's going to be a LUAS involved, we are okay to wait in the middle. But let me show you when it's okay to do that. So this is a really tricky one here. So we're getting the direction that we're turning right. So we've mirrored, we do our signal to the right. Now this light can act a bit funny now because there's going to be a LUAS coming. Now I hope I get it. I've had a few cracks at this. Avoid these hatch markings. Please just turn red. Yes, I think we're going to get it here. I think we're going to get it here. So we're at a red. So I think this is exactly what we're looking for. So green circle up to the middle. We're gonna look to the right and stop. So this is perfect. Amber, red. You think you're stuck. The green arrow comes on. So perfect. We have the green arrow. That doesn't mean go. The reason why there's a green arrow there is because if we turn right, look at these two LUASes here. So if you do this in your test, you're actually okay. You just wait in this box, this arrow will disappear and it will turn back to green circle. They still have a green. Now it's going to go back green circle. Go on, do it. I'm looking ahead to the right. We done it. That's what I was looking for. So now it's gone back to a green circle, look to the right and turn. You wouldn't believe the amount of hours I am trying to find that sequence. So that junction is very important. If I come up to the middle and the light changes amber and the light changes red and the cars continue to come and it goes to green arrow for straight only, stay where you are. The reason why that has happened is because there's going to be a LUAS coming from either side. So what a lot of people do is they will panic and they'll say, oh no, I have to go at the first gap, and they could potentially crash into a LUAS. So just watch that clip again there, just to see how them lights work. So I'm going to do the last two tricky ones together. It's junction number 4 and it's actually roundabout number 5. For the junction, it's going to be a flashing amber arrow to the left. That only means that we can go if there's no cars approaching from the right. So that's very important. People fail at driving test every day for just pulling out thinking that that flashing amber is just an automatic go. So we get the direction that we're turning left. So we do mirrors, signal to the left, straight up. I haven't slowed down yet. Now I'm just slightly on the brakes, I'm coming a bit fast. Left mirror move in. And now I'm into the left lane. So I can see in this scenario, I have a red traffic light, so obviously we stop. So at this junction, so what most people do, it will change from red to a flashing amber arrow to the left. That doesn't mean that we can just go. What it means is that we can go and turn left if there's no cars approaching from the right. So we can actually see here, there's a big line of cars there. So it just depends what way the light works. Hold on. So we have a flashing amber arrow. Because they have a green, they won't go. But you still have a little look to the right, there's no cars coming, now it can keep going. Then we're going to come down onto the roundabout. Usually when we go straight through a roundabout, it's left lane and around the outside. But you will see in this scenario that the left lane is for left only. We go straight through in the right lane. So let's have a look at that now. We're going straight through in the left lane. As we can see, the left lane is for left only. So I'm going straight through, second exit in this lane. I'm in this lane for straight through. I'm on the brake. I'm looking ahead to the right. And off you go. Well done. Get past exit 1. Left, well done. Left mirror, left signal. So there you have it. 4 really difficult junctions and 1 really tricky roundabout. If you found this video helpful, hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Also, here's a playlist of helpful videos to help you pass your driving test. Best of luck.